Would you bring me the hot glue gun?
Not really!
So crazy thing, it's 2022 and I'm an adult now. So I started this series on the channel where I would watch shows that I used to like back in my childhood era, and I watch them as an adult now. But I was roaming across multiple shows and realizing what was next, you know, in my index of childhood shows I used to enjoy. And I bumped on Drake and Josh, not because it's trending in YouTube and they're having a little resurgence of their feud. I don't know if Drake Bell and Josh Peck like each other or not. I don't really know. I don't really try to indulge in the feuds and the beef. I'm a vegetarian around here when it comes to that.
A vegetable.
But regardless, we're talking about Drake and Josh, the show, and basically a new lens of adulthood, the adulthood lens. I'm an adult! So yeah, if you're new, sub up to the channel and like the video, and make sure you comment a show or something you want to see me go over in 2022. You know, put a new perspective on it, like I've done with series like Big Time Rush and Victorious. A link will be in the description. But let's start. Basically, man, you cannot talk about Drake and Josh and you can't talk about the music. The music in this show is great. It's simple. It's one of the best shows that have music that Dan Schneider ever created. And it's crazy because you would think Victorious, but Drake and Josh got great music. Anytime Drake plays music for like any one of the episodes for whatever reason, it's normally pretty good. And incredible crime to not mention this theme song. It's great. It fits exactly what the show is going for. And every time it comes on, I just remember as a kid just being super chill.
They had nothing to do with each other.
What's he doing here?
Then their parents got married.
We're getting married!
Now they're a family.
Hug me forever! Yeah!
Trying to learn how to be a family. Oh, brother. Catch the world premiere of Nick's newest comedy, Drake and Josh, tonight at 7:30, 6:30 Central.
Another thing I want to mention, the humor. Is you know, the show is genuinely funny. Even now, it holds up. The humor is great. You know, aged a little bit, but for the most part, it still had me laughing. It's definitely still funny. It's still, you know, unrealistic for sure, but not so unrealistic you'll think you're not watching real people, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. Another thing that's kind of overshadowed, I feel, when you talk about Drake and Josh, it encapsulated what I feel teen life would have been in the mid 2000s. And I don't know if they did this on purpose or not. Probably did it on purpose, but it shows really well, even the times that Drake and Josh go to school or just like normal problems, like sharing a room with, you know, your stepbrother. The issues of teen life, I feel like, of that era is still commonplace within this era. And it definitely, again, it holds up. And it was amazing to watch how they really hit it on the nail with teen life, which was surprising. I don't remember them being that adequate, maybe because I've gone through my teenage years and, you know, I'm seeing it again, a different perspective. Another thing, basically a tangent off of my last point, it's super relatable.
You're saying we're the same? No, I don't think so.
It's really relatable. Josh, specific for me, I was more of a Josh growing up before he lost the weight and low-key became cool. Josh made sense to me. It's a character who he was smart, but kind of quirky. Never, maybe in my dreams, I think I was like a Drake, but not specifically. But I'm sure there was tons of Drakes out there, you know, with their cool band tees and ability to play a guitar at any moment of any day. Yeah, again, super relatable. Another thing I really want to shine, it's a character you gotta shine. You have to put a light on Miranda Cosgrove's portrayal of Megan, even though she's a literal fetus in this show. But she was definitely a big part of this show. And anybody who watched this series, even back in the day, or watched it again like yours truly, you can't deny Megan's presence. She was annoying. She was that annoying little sister that you just turned up to the max, you know, just everything. She was crazy, like, really. I would honestly be borderline terrified if she was indeed a real person.
You are not real. You are not real. You're still talking to me.
It was great. And honestly, I never seen like an annoying sister portrayed as effective as Megan's character. So definitely a plus. Can't be overshadowed. Super great performance. And this is with a lot of Dan Schneider shows. You know, dude's super weird, but like a lot of his shows have this, and you know, I gotta give it to him. It's basically okay to be quirky.
I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in.
Even the cool characters in his shows are pretty weird. They have like weird instances out of nowhere, or you know, they just have weird things about them. Like Drake is weird, even though he's supposed to be super cool. Josh is weird, you know, he's quirky, whatever. But all the characters in this universe has a quirky side. The parents got quirky sides, and even Josh's boss, Helen, she's super quirky. And like, especially in the beginning, she really wasn't portrayed to be as quirky in the earlier episodes, but you know, she's quirky as well. Everybody goofy, you know, and that's something that I really enjoyed as a child and now. And also another thing, the emphasis they put on family. Unlike, I feel like a lot of Nick shows that came out before and after this, Drake and Josh got it right about family. To me, I feel like it wasn't an afterthought. It was actually put in the forefront, because them not being necessarily from the same parents, it had to be emphasized more. It had to be talked about more. Josh feeling like he's not fitting in with Drake. Drake not really liking Josh in the beginning, but you watch all these episodes and you see how the bond forms, you know? It's basically like, I hate you and I hope I never have to see you after we leave and go to college or something. So yeah, we're legitimate friends.
And now, Nickelodeon is proud to present the series premiere of Drake and Josh.
All right, this is gonna be great.
Drake, Josh, we're waiting.
Huh? Oh shoot, we're in this. Go! Let's go!
And now, the world premiere of Drake and Josh.
No, I don't want to kill you. You know, we're nice. You know, we're brothers. You know, and that took time. You know, a lot of time. And I think too, they realized how much they would need each other growing up, and that's great to see. You know, I'm not trying to be all soapy and about to cry my eyes out or whatever.
Oh, you gonna cry? Oh, don't cry. It'll look bad with your widow Captain Kangaroo haircut.
But it was a great thing to see, nonetheless. Watching the characters Drake and Josh grow into the people they end up becoming to in the you know, the later seasons, it's great. It's honestly a heck of a ride, and I would honestly recommend you guys watching it as well. It holds up, like I previously said. Super funny still, great time. Super weird characters like Crazy Steve. Like I remember he was in here, but just that man Spencer from iCarly, heck of an actor. Gotta get his praise. Made sense why he would be a star in another one of Dan Schneider's TV shows. Makes total sense. Even like the weird jokes about the dad being like a weatherman. It's so funny. That show is so great. I enjoyed watching it again. Definitely should go tune in if you want to see it again. Who cares about the drama going on? We ain't really messing with drama over here. I'm just a guy who likes to watch television shows from time to time and talk about it on his channel from even more time to time. But anyway, guys, if you got to the end of this video, I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. But now it's the end of the video. Make sure you like the video and sub up if you're new. See you again in approximately, I don't know how many days it makes me to can make a new video.